Hey everyone, I'm Makayla and welcome back to my channel. This is Rise and Prime. Today we're going to be doing a full face look using the new Tati Beauty Blendiful. There's been a lot of reviews going around on this, and I just saw that Tati posted a video yesterday showing how to use it. So I thought I would post my own video because I've been practicing with it and I absolutely love it. So I just want to show you guys what it is, how to use it, and where you can get one. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you like and then hit the subscribe button down below. It's the big red one, and ring the bell for any notifications of my future uploads. All right, so let's get started. To begin, the first thing, my face is already moisturized, so I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Primer. This is a really nice primer. It's really hydrating because I have drier skin. So I'm gonna put my hair back, and with the Blendiful, it says that you can use it with all products. So I'm just gonna find a clean spot, a couple pumps of my primer on there, and then I'm just gonna rub that all over my face. I love the way it blends in, and then you don't have to get it on your hands. And I really feel like it makes product soak into the skin, which gives you a much smoother finish. It's also really fast, which has saved me a lot of time in the morning. Okay, after that, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I've been really liking this. This is really good, and it's drugstore, so. Same thing, I'm just gonna find an open area and put maybe like 2 pumps. And then the way Tati said to do it is to swipe and then pat. So I'm gonna put my hand in here, and first thing I'm gonna do is swipe. And I'm just gonna start patting. Drag it down the neck so you don't get that weird line around your jaw. And then I'm just gonna go back in with one more pump and get any areas that I feel need some more coverage. Okay, I love the finish that gives your face, and I feel like this is a really nice tool for beginners because it's quick, it's easy, you can just pat it in, it makes it really nice. The next thing we're gonna go in with is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I am in the shade Fair Beige. Now that you're looking like a crazy person, one thing I really love about this is I just take the same exact side that I did with my foundation with and I blend out my concealer. It's really easy to get underneath the eyes and in the crevices. Okay, so that really pats everything into the skin. So the next step is we are gonna go in with the Peach Perfect Setting Powder. I'm just gonna put a little bit in the lid. And Tati said use one side of the Blendiful for cream products, the other side for powders. So what you do is you turn the strap and you go in the lid, dip your Blendiful in. So it's got a nice coating of powder, and you're just gonna pat it on your face like we normally did. And again, that just sets your face so nice. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more and go underneath the eyes. And above the lid. I just feel like it gives your face such a nice even canvas, and it sets your face so nicely without causing issues, and it's quick. The next step, we are gonna use some bronzer. So I have the Marc Jacobs bronzer. This was one of my birthday presents and I am in love with it. It is so good. It's on the pricey side, so that's why I asked for it for my birthday, because I would never buy it for myself. But you get a ton of product in there and it just goes on like a dream. So the way to apply the bronzer, I'm just going on the Tati powder side, and you kind of bend it like a taco and then dip it, and then just put it where you would normally place your bronzer. So I'm just gonna do it right next to my hairline, find right underneath my cheekbone. You'll see it's starting to give me a nice little bronze. Can even go in with a little bit more. I just feel like this gives you the perfect shape. See? I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And then I'm gonna get my forehead. And then you push it up into your hairline. See, gives me a nice little bronzy look. And then get underneath my chin a little bit. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go in with a blush. For blush, I have the Ciate London Marbled Light Halo Blush. And I'm just gonna find another blank spot on my Tati Beauty Blender, or Beautiful, Blendiful. And find a blank spot. And then I'm just gonna take that corner and dip it into my blush. This applies blush really nicely. It's very pigmented, so have a light hand with this one. And then I'm gonna smile and get the apples in my cheeks. See, that applies it so nicely. After that, I'm gonna go in with a highlight. This is the Too Faced Fancy Pink Diamond Highlighter. And I'm just gonna take that, I'm gonna bend my Blendiful again, swipe it across the highlighter. I like a lot of highlight. And then I'm gonna go where I would normally put highlighter on top of my cheekbones. See, that applies it really subtly, which I really like, and it blends everything in. It's also buildable, which is nice. I'm gonna go down the bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. And anywhere else you're feeling a little bit glowy. So, other than that, the face is pretty much done, and I felt like the Blendiful, I mean, you're only using one tool, and it just helps you get it done really fast. So it does get dirty, and all I do is I just wash it after every use. All you have to do is get a bar of soap and scrub it, and then gently wring it out and let it dry, and it's good as new. I mean, that's the only bummer, it does get dirty really fast, so I don't ever usually use it when it's dirty. I just clean it and then it dries overnight, and Tati also said you can blow dry it, so I think this is a pretty nifty little tool. Okay, now that the face is done, I'm going to go in and fill my eyebrows really quick. Yeah, that's just to give them a little bit more volume. All right, now it's time for the eyes. Of course, since I'm using the Tati Blendiful, I have to do a look using the Tati palette, which I am absolutely in love with. This is a gorgeous palette and it works beautifully. It is back in stock, so you can just go to Tati's website and buy it. I'm gonna do a more simple and neutral look today. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is the shade Soothe. This is a really nice transition shade for any other shades. So I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Oh, these shades are so pigmented and they blend out like a dream. Okay, I'm gonna deepen up my outer corners a little bit. So I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. This is the JS9, and I'm gonna go in with the darker brown shade, which is the shade Ritual. I'm blending this in the outer corner and then going into the crease with whatever I have left, just to deepen up that crease a little bit more. To clean things up a bit, I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to go back into that light brown shade, Soothe. And that was just to clean up the edges a little bit. Okay. Once I feel like my outer corners are deepened enough, I'm gonna go in with the shade Aura. This is that very metallic shade Aura. I love this. Dip my finger. I might mix the metallic and the sequin shade. I'm just gonna rub that all over the lid. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. All right, I really like the look that's giving me, so now I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line. First thing I'm gonna go in with this JS11 brush. I'm gonna take that shade Ritual, and I'm gonna put that right underneath my lower lash line. And then to buff that out, I'm gonna take a Morphe M433 brush. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna take a Morphe M456 brush and go in the shade Soothe, the lighter brown shade, and then buff that out underneath. Just to add to that smokiness. Okay, now this look needs some liner, some mascara, and some lipstick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here is the look with the lashes, or with my eyelashes coated in mascara, eyeliner added, lipstick added. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to take this Tarte brush. See, it has a very pointed tip. I'm going to take some setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm going to spray it. And I'm going to go in with the Aura Metallic. I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. You can see that setting spray just really makes it pop. Love that. Gorgeous. Now, you cannot use this palette and then not use the glitter. So I'm just going to go in with a smidge of glitter. I'm going to go in with the Soothe, a little bit of a mix of the Soothe and the Aura. Just a little. I don't want to take away from the look. See, that just gives it a little extra something. And obviously you don't have to use the glitter if you don't want to, but I love glitter. So I'm going to zoom you guys in, that way you can see the finished look. Okay, here is the finished look. You'll see my eyes are done. My face is looking pretty good. I'm going to set it with some setting spray first. And what's nice with the Blendiful is you take the side with the powder and you just pat your face to really get that setting spray in there. Okay, so you'll see my skin is looking pretty good. I feel like the Blendiful gives you a very nice, fresh, and smooth finish. I really liked it. Obviously, I still love my sponges. I still love my brushes, but if you're looking for a quick way to get your makeup done, this is really nice. And I mean, it's easy. It gets in all the crevices, it gets your foundation on. I love this. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please just remember to subscribe. It would really help me out. And just remember, I do link everything that I'm wearing down in the description box below. So if you want to see a video where I actually do put on mascara and eyeliner, I will link that up top as well. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.